Hi, welcome everybody. Hi, looks like we had some echo. Hi, welcome everybody. I am your man, Viral Soni, and thank you so much for tuning in. And today we are discussing a very important topic, and this is about five must-have website elements for real estate agent. Okay, so let's begin. I again welcome you all. See, in this video, I will show you five places where you can and you must call them to action. You must call your audience to take some certain action, and these places are decided on your website, right? So, what happens is, see, getting people to visit your website is a hard work, anyways. Okay, isn't it? So this is why you need to have to maximize all these clicks when you get them. So the moment a person reaches on your website, it's already you have a chance, and the chance is very small. Okay, so there is a very small window which you need to maximize. Okay, and if you miss that chance, that person may never actually return to your website. So what you can do to maximize the chance? So here we go. The first thing that is navigation bar. So I hope you understand what the navigation bar is. So what navigation bar is, when you go to any website, the top slab, okay, which shows logo and then the menu bar here, which you can use to navigate through the website. This is what we call navigation bar. And in that navigation bar, what possible CTAs you can use? First thing, then you can deploy a buy, home, or visit property buttons. What this does is, like, other than your menu option, it you can put something which looks like a proper button. Okay, which can say like buy a home or visit a property. What these buttons do is, like, these buttons leads the visitor to a buyer's funnel where you ask them for their information, majorly their name, number, and email. Okay, so that person, this is how becomes your lead. And then you can also use various sorts of calculators. What do I mean by, like, uh, it can be a an online calculator which can tell the value of the house, the mortgage calculator, the EMI calculator, or there are a number of online calculators available to put on your website. Okay, then third number is, you can either uh, put a button which can show like a click to call, or as well as you can show phone number. Okay, and what this is the same, but what is the difference? When this click to call button can be showed on when the person is visited through their website. So what happens is, like, when a person clicks that button, it reaches there, it makes them, it leads this button leads the person to their dialer, and from there they can call you directly to your number. Okay, and the second thing is phone number. If the person is on the desktop, it's it's uh, appearing that they cannot call you, so you can show their number in the buttons form so that it is distinguishable, so it pops up when a person visits your website. Okay, so now the second element, that is testimonial slider. So in the uh, almost bottom, like 50 or 60% below your website, your homepage, there you may need to put some testimonials. Okay, and just experiences of the people visiting your website or have worked with you. How you can use this testimonial slides, because this testimonial slides hits very hard. If you have worked, and if people who have worked with you in the past have got the results, it is a very good indication for the visitor. And this is also an interactive element. People uh, are actually interested in reading those testimonials. Even I myself read a lot of them, Okay, and sometimes I try to interact them. So what happens is like the more a person clicks on your website, the more they are committing to your website. Okay, and the third thing is, even though whatever the use, however you use this thing, it is beautiful anyways. Okay. Number three, email opt-in. So where you can, I hope you understand what an email opt-in is. This is just a simple box where you ask the people for an email in exchange of something, or just like an email opt-in. Okay, where the person can put their email to opt-in. And how you can use this, where you can place them. First you can place an opt-in in the ATF. If you don't understand what an ADF is, ADF stands for above the fold. When you get on a website, the first thing you see on the website before scrolling anything down. So let's say that if I land on a website and this is the first thing I see on a web page, then this is the ATF. So you must have seen a lot of people who places their opt-in boxes in the top itself. Okay, so you can place the opt-in box in the ATF. Second best placement is below testimonial, because when a person when a person takes some time to go through your testimonials, he is already committing and he is becoming more and more warmer, because they're spending more time. So when you the moment they get past the testimonials section, they are little warmer, so it increases the chance for a person to so that they can put an email, they give you an email. Okay, and then the third thing you can use that is the pop-up window. Okay, so what happens is like when person comes to you, a beautiful pop-up window opens and which shows something, and in return it asks the person to put their email. Okay, and how can you trigger these pop-up windows? First thing, that can be triggered with an exit intent. The moment person tries to hit the back button, or the moment a person tries to hit the cancel button, the pop-up just generate, and it calls them out, and it says like wait or anything like that. Okay, and on a click, the moment a person start clicking on the page, this pop-up can be triggered. And then third thing, you can trigger it with the timing. Let's say you can time the pop-up window to open for an example, like when they have spent 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever. Okay, and this is how you can time this. Now, how you can use is the email opt-in. Number one, plain simple, stay updated. You must have seen this on a lot of websites where they just call you to stay updated. You can name this as stay updated with the next properties, stay updated on a home buying tips, or anything like that. Okay, just the stay updated call. Then the second one is inquiry. You can put that email opt-in, as I told you, in the ATF, where you can ask a person to inquire now or anything like that, where they can put their email, and in return they can ask for what you have for them. Okay, then the third one is also blog updates. If you do blog, so this is also one of the very common email opt-in. Then the fourth one is the lead magnet. This is indeed not for everyone, but this is very, very useful. Okay. And in case if you don't understand what a lead magnet is, this is a piece of information in exchange for the email. Okay. In the third element, we understand. We just learned what the email is. Now we are discussing a lead magnet. This is a piece of content which you bribe visitor in exchange of the email. Okay, and why this is important? Because number one, this gives you a very heavy branding. Okay, if you are promoting lead magnet, this sets up an authority that this person is like giving away free content. So this generates a heavy branding for you. And what could be the possible pieces which you can give as lead magnets? Number one, financing information, like what type of financing options you have on your properties, then tips and tricks on again financing mortgages and how to buy or even how to sell their homes. And then third one is various lead magnets, like it can be in a PDF, it can be a video series, it can be specific or showing or anything like that. Okay, and the fourth one is seasonal ones. So, see what happens is like in every particular area have different seasons, and why these seasons are important, because in one season the sales are high and other season sales are down, because it can be dependent upon the various reasons. Okay, for an example, in India, that October November is the season of weddings, so people mostly people tend to buy houses a month or two before. Okay, so there's the time of home buying. So these are the seasonal ones. So, okay, so in that particular season, you can develop a lead magnet connecting like marriages and homes and anything like that. Okay, now what could be the possible pieces? I think I just repeated it. Now, the fifth one is tracking code. What a tracking code is? A tracking code is a piece of code which you put on your website, and you get it from various tracking websites like from Facebook, Google, or any other third party websites. Okay, what could be the possible uses? First one, Google Analytics. You use Google Analytics to understand your user's journey and the user's flow on your website. It can tell you what pages they're visiting and what the actions they're performing on your website. Then, second type of tracking codes are used to retargeting. When a person visits your website, you can retarget these people and retarget them with your ads. And I also call this online follow up. Okay. Then the third thing is heat map. This is a very interesting type of tracking. So what heat map does is like it tells you, the website owner, that what was the most focused area for visitors, like what areas your visitors like to visit most for, like they visit your logos, any type of email opt-in box you have put there, any type of headlines you have or the bullet points you have put, or below that if they're visiting your properties, or what areas of your website the users are expending most time. Okay, now, if you liked anything in this video, and if you need more help with anything related to the your branding, promotion, and lead generation for your business, um, you can schedule a meeting with my offices. Okay, and what you need to do is like you just need to go to leadgator.co, leadgator.co, and I also have put a link in the description above. And if you're watching in the on the YouTube or LinkedIn, I have also put it in the description and even in the comments below. So you can click them, and the moment you reach on the web page, it is a very simple page, and in that page, you also learn how to run Facebook ads for yourself. And if you like that information, if you want my team to run ads for you, there is a little form below. You can fill that form, and anyone of our team will reach you out, and you can also schedule a meeting with us. Okay. And if you need any, if you want to talk, you can comment below, and we can talk. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good day.